One of the first things people want to know when they're thinking about becoming a mortgage broker is how long does the whole process actually take? And the good news is it's actually a lot quicker than most people expect. So there are three main stages. You've got qualification, finding the right role, and then getting competent. And each one has its own timeline. So number one we have is getting your CMAP qualification. So your CMAP is the standard qualification you're going to need to give regulated mortgage advice. So most people, they're going to complete it in around 3 to 4 months if they're studying part-time, say 6 to 9 months if they're trying to fit it around their busy life and family and work and stuff like that. And maybe 4 to 6 weeks if you go all in on a full-time study intensive course, or you do it yourself, or maybe if you're employed, sometimes they'll put you on that too. It's entirely self-paced though. So your timeline comes down to your consistency, not the actual course structure. The second bit is then getting your first role. So once you're qualified, you're either going to go down the employed route, which is state agency, brokerages, banks, or you're going to go down that self-employed route, which is usually under a network. Now, you finding your first role is typically going to take quite a bit of time. It's going to take, say, 4 to 12 weeks, depending on your location and experience and how many interviews you actually go for. If you already have sales experience, then that's absolutely going to help hugely. But that's the thing you have to think about. The third stage is then becoming fully competent. So even after you start, you'll spend some time under supervision. This is normal and it's required by the FCA. It's known as Competent Advisor Status, or CAS. Now, competency usually takes around 3 to 6 months if you're in an employed environment, and around maybe 6 to 12 months if you're self-employed and you're learning the ropes on the job. This is the stage where you'll learn the real craft, the client conversations, the protection advice, the fact finds, the packaging cases, and the managing of lenders. So what's the total time all in all? Well, for most people, that fast track route is going to be 4 to 6 months in total, so they could really rocket it. For the typical route, it's going to be like 9 to 12 months, and for that slow one, maybe 12 to 18 months, could even be up to 2 years. Either way, though, you can go from zero knowledge to fully competent as a mortgage broker in the UK in less than a year, which is why so many people choose this career. It's one of those very few roles where you can actually quickly retain and step into an industry where real earning potential and long-term career security is a very real thing. Now, if you want to know how much money mortgage brokers earn and how it differs from employed to self-employed, you want to check out this video on screen right now.